So we just moved into our, well, we're moving into our new house. Sign's still out front. Want to show you, we're still, like, I've cleaned the foyer here, which is why everything's in the foyer, and Cass is vacuuming upstairs at the moment. But I want to do a real quick tour of the house. It's a 109-year-old Victorian home. New roof, new paint, some things that, as you'll see as we go, that will need some working on. But so we can get a good view. This is our foyer, nice big foyer. As you can tell, there's a lot of stuff in it at the moment. We'll go upstairs in a second, and we'll go the long way around. No, we can go this way. So this is our main living room. Our TV is not going in here. We're actually putting the TV in the basement. It's a mostly finished basement. We just need to do the floor and a couple other things. The drapes here have come with the house. They are disgusting right now. We will be cleaning those before we actually move in. Also, free painting. It's not that bad, actually, for a free painting. And whoever made it, it's actually the original, so that's okay. So our house is heated by boilers. They're a little disgusting right now, but they work just fine. They will need to be severely cleaned. Also, there we go. You can tell from the floor is kind of disgusting. They are, I think, the original wood floors, which is actually pretty impressive, but contractors and everything have been walking around in here, and it's been pretty gross. Sorry if it just got a little loud. But through the living room, into our formal dining room, which has another way off through the kitchen. The kitchen is connected to the foyer as well, so we do have two entrances in there. The ceiling, let me see if I can get a good picture of it, is really cool. It's textured, but it's not like a crappy looking texture. It actually looks pretty damn cool. Our neighbors for this side, it's actually an apartment complex, real quiet apartment complex. The folks that we've seen coming and going, they seem pretty cool. Met our neighbors, or the kids of our neighbors across the street already. So it's a nice little neighborhood. This room, I have no idea what this room is going to be for. Have windows facing both the side and into our backyard. Which we do have a really skinny one-car garage and a fairly deep lot, considering, facing back against another house, another couple houses. And that actually leads, I have another boiler in here. This little waiting room actually leads into the toilet. This room, we're going to be redoing quite a lot in here when the time comes. But it's all white right now. We don't really like this vanity. I'm going to look awful in this because I've been sweating, but yeah, as you can see, it's a very high vanity for me. Yeah, it's pretty high. That has also been claimed by my aunt, who has not actually seen it in person, but she has claimed it. Unfortunately, we have a shower in here. It does not work. We're figuring that out. So we'll see what happens with that. But that's that little bathroom. Back into the bathroom waiting room, whatever we might use it for. Which, these French doors, by the way, they don't quite close. Since a lot of the stuff in here is the original wood, as the house settled and kind of like got moisture and everything, they did swell a little bit. So they don't close all the way, but I don't think it's going to be an issue, because we probably honestly keep them open. I mean, there's a radiator in there, so it's not going to get super cold or anything. So here is our kitchen. We did find out we're probably going to have to replace the stove. I was thinking that the reason why it wasn't lighting was because of the pilot light. Apparently this brand of stove is an ignition base, or yeah, like a spark ignition. It doesn't use a pilot light. So we'll see what happens with that. Really nice fridge though. Really do like that. And windows everywhere, so this leads out to, I don't know if you can see, we do have a shared driveway between us and the neighbors. So it's going actually right there, that's our neighbor's garage. And going back out, there's the foyer that we just came into, or came in from, and we have some like industrial looking shelving here. I'm not really sure what we're gonna put there, or if I'm gonna like kind of maybe put a curtain up and use it as a pantry. I'm not quite sure yet. And my feet are about to get really gross because I'm not swept down here. But side door going out to the driveway. And then, let's see if I can get the lights on here. I might end up turning this light off. Ah, I didn't. Alright, going down into the basement. As you can see, floors are still a little gross. This is bare concrete. There's been stuff tracked up and down. I can feel it on my socks. Gross. Going into the first little room for the basement. The walls have all been freshly drywalled and painted. They're all nice moisture sealed. It's really great. The lighting fixtures, as you can see, were almost there. They were so close to being finished, and they weren't. Second fridge that I have to plug in, but I need to clean it first. And let's see, this might end up turning this light off. Hang on. Yeah, sorry. Which means this turns the other lovely hanging light fixtures on. And this that they didn't quite put in right turns that light fixture on. So they started doing this weird wood thing. We'll see what happens with that. I'm not really 100% sure what they were thinking with that. So we have one main area, and there is our circuit breaker and our water shutoff. A couple really dirty windows. And oh, they left a dehumidifier. Amazing. They cost like 250 bucks or something stupid like that. And that's actually, this area is where we're going to be putting the couch, most likely. The couch and our entertainment center. We have a rug to go down temporarily until we get a better flooring in, but this will do it for now. We do also have the makings of a bathroom, which does not have a light in here yet. But they have the shower plumbed out and drywalled. We have a toilet. It's not hooked up to anything, but we have a toilet so we can hook it up when we so please. And a little area, kind of a storage back there. It's hard to see, it's really dark. As well as area that we can put a sink. Stepping aside, the drain, standard water heater, boiler, since we do use a, whatchamacallit, a radiator system. They are boilers and not a furnace. So in a little laundry area, it's really disgusting back here. We ended up getting a free washer and dryer from a friend. However, we have a gas hookup down here, and the dryer's electric, so I'm gonna ask my dad, see what he thinks about that. About maybe rewiring something, like one of those plugs. We'll see what happens. If not, we might have a little shopping to do. Oh, now this door, I don't think I'm gonna really be able to get good footage in here because I don't have an extra flashlight on me. But this door is probably where we have our ghosts. Because you open this door, and I'm not gonna go in there because it's basically a raw floor, and because of the way the foundation is, there's a little moisture in there. But I don't know if you can see that big hump right about in there. It's an old cistern. You can see like the foundation, the walls are really just it's a 109-year-old house, so that is the foundation. It's really cool. But there's not a whole lot else in there. There's some more fixtures for the lights in here, like the glass toppers and everything. But otherwise, that's really about it. So we'll turn these all off, and we'll go upstairs. Gotta put a railing up on this thing because these are fairly steep stairs. Actually, I'm gonna do a second video for upstairs because this one's getting kind of long and I need to put on shoes for the attic.